Are you struggling with managing your finances? Do you find yourself living paycheck to paycheck, wondering where all your money goes? Or perhaps you're feeling overwhelmed by debt and don't know how to dig your way out. You're not alone. Many people find managing their finances a daunting task, but don't worry, there's a simple and effective way that can help. It's called budgeting, and it's your key to financial freedom. Budgeting is all about understanding where your money comes from and where it goes. It's about making conscious decisions on how to spend your hard-earned cash, rather than wondering where it all went at the end of the month. Budgeting doesn't have to be complicated. In fact, there's a simple, easy-to-follow rule that can help you manage your money effectively. It's called the 60-30-10 rule, and it's a game changer. So, if you're tired of feeling stressed about money and ready to take control of your financial future, stay tuned. In the next few minutes, we'll unveil the 60-30-10 rule and show you how it can transform your financial life. So, are you ready to slice your financial pie and taste the sweet success of financial freedom? Let's dive in. Ever heard of the 60-30-10 rule in budgeting? No? Well, you're in for a treat. Now let's imagine your income as a delicious pie. The 60-30-10 rule is about how you slice that pie. 60% of your income, that's a little more than half of your pie, goes to your needs. 30%, which is roughly 1/3, goes to your wants, and the remaining 10%, that's 1/10, goes to savings and debt repayment. So what exactly do we mean by needs, wants, and savings? Let's break it down. First, your needs. These are the absolute essentials, the things you can't do without. This includes the things such as rent or mortgage, groceries, utilities, health insurance, and car payments. If you're thinking, but what about my Netflix subscription? Isn't that a need? Well, it's not exactly. Which brings us to our wants. Wants are those little extras that make life more enjoyable, but you could survive without. That's where your Netflix subscription falls, along with things like dining out, vacations, or that fancy new gadget you've been eyeing. Remember, these should take up only 30% of your income. Lastly, we have savings and debt repayment. This is the part of your budget that's going to help you build a more secure future. This 10% is for paying off any existing debts faster, saving for emergencies, and investing for your retirement. Now, you might be thinking, but I have a lot of debt. Shouldn't I be putting more towards that? Well, the beauty of the 60-30-10 rule is its flexibility. If you need to tweak the percentages a bit to suit your situation, by all means, do so. The key is to maintain a balance so you're not just living for today, but also preparing for tomorrow. That is the 60-30-10 rule in a nutshell. A little more than half of your income goes to needs, roughly 1/3 to wants, and 1/10 to savings and debt repayment. Simple, right? But how does this rule work in real life? Let's dive deeper. So how do you put the 60-30-10 rule into action? First, you need to understand your after-tax income. This is your take-home pay, the amount you actually have to spend after Uncle Sam takes his share. Now let's break down this income using the 60-30-10 rule. 60% is allocated to needs, 30% to wants, and 10% to savings or paying off debt. It's a simple yet powerful approach to managing your money. Let's delve deeper into these categories. Needs are those bills that you absolutely must pay and the essentials for survival. They include rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, health insurance, car payments, and the like. If you can't live without it, it's a need. Next we have wants. These are the extras, the things you enjoy but can live without. Your Netflix subscription, dining out, vacations, that fancy latte you love. These all fall into the wants category. Finally, we have savings or paying off debt. This is the money you're setting aside for the future or using to pay down debt. This can include saving for retirement, building an emergency fund, or paying off credit cards or loans. To illustrate, imagine your monthly take-home pay is $4,000. According to the 60-30-10 rule, $2,400 should go to needs, $1,200 to wants, and $400 to savings or off debt. These are not strict limits, but guidelines. You might have higher needs one month or decide to save more. The important thing is to have a plan and stick to it as closely as possible. And that's it. That's how you apply the 60-30-10 rule. It's a straightforward method to budget your money, and it can lead to greater financial stability and peace of mind. This rule is flexible. Adjust it to fit your financial situation. It's not about perfection, but about making progress towards financial wellness. While the 60-30-10 rule is a great starting point, it's important to understand its nuances. Now, the beauty of this rule is that it's flexible. It's not a one-size-fits-all kind of deal. It's more like a pair of stretchy pants that can adjust to fit your unique financial physique. Sure, the 60-30-10 proportions provide a solid foundation, but they can and should be tailored to fit your personal circumstances, goals, and priorities. Let's say you're a young professional, fresh out of college with student loans hanging over your head like a thundercloud. It might make sense for you to allocate more than 10% of your income to your financial priorities to pay off that debt faster. Or perhaps you're fortunate enough to live in a city with a lower cost of living, allowing you to spend less than 60% on necessities and channel more towards your savings or financial goals. On the flip side, maybe you're a seasoned professional in your prime earning years with a comfortable cushion of savings. You might feel confident in allocating a larger percentage of your income towards personal choices, like a dream vacation or a new hobby. The key here is flexibility and adaptability. You see, the 60-30-10 rule is like a financial yoga instructor, guiding you through the pose, but encouraging you to adjust as needed for your comfort and growth. It's not about rigidly sticking to these percentages like a strict diet plan. Instead, it's about understanding the role each category plays in your financial health and making informed decisions that align with your personal circumstances and goals. It's also worth noting that as your life changes, so should your budget. A budget isn't a set it and forget it kind of thing. It's a living, breathing entity that should evolve with you. So keep revisiting your budget, tweaking it as needed, and remember to be kind to yourself. Your financial journey is a marathon, not sprint. The ultimate goal is financial stability and growth, not strict adherence to these percentages. Now that you know the 60-30-10 rule, you might be asking, what's in it for me? Let's delve into the benefits. The rule is an uncomplicated yet powerful tool that can significantly enhance your financial health. It provides a straightforward guideline for managing your spending. By allocating 60% of your income to needs, 30% to wants, and 10% to savings or debt repayment, it ensures that all aspects of your financial life are addressed. No more perplexing estimations or complex spreadsheets. An additional bonus is its potential to boost your savings. That 10% isn't just an arbitrary figure. It's a calculated proportion meant to progressively build your nest egg over time. Whether you're saving for unforeseen expenses, a dream getaway, or your retirement, the 60-30-10 rule can help you reach your goal. What if you have debt? Well, this rule is a lifesaver. That same 10% can be used to gradually reduce what you owe. It may not seem like much at first, but every small amount adds up. Soon enough, you'll see your debt decrease, offering great relief. The 60-30-10 rule also fosters financial responsibility and discipline. It's akin to a personal trainer for your wallet, encouraging you to make intelligent decisions and resist the temptation of spontaneous purchases. This way, you can enjoy the things you desire without compromising your financial stability. This rule can assist you in achieving your financial ambitions. Whether it's purchasing a home, launching a business, or attaining financial independence, having a distinct plan makes it all more attainable. And the 60-30-10 rule is just that, a clear, actionable plan. So, you see, the advantages of the 60-30-10 rule are numerous. It's not just about budgeting, it's about gaining financial assurance and freedom. It's about constructing a future where money isn't a cause for concern, but a tool for growth and exhilaration. With the 60-30-10 rule, you can seize control of your financial future. So, are you ready to take the leap towards financial stability using the 60-30-10 rule? Let's do a quick recap. We've unpacked the 60-30-10 rule, a simple yet powerful budgeting tool. Remember, it's all about dividing your after-tax income into 3 categories. 60% for your needs, 30% for your wants, and 10% for your savings and debt repayments. We've explored how to apply this rule realistically in our daily lives and navigated through its intricacies. We've also touched on the immense benefits this rule can bring to your financial health, including better money management, reduced financial stress, and a clearer path towards financial goals. Now it's your turn to put this knowledge into action. By evaluating your needs, wants, and savings, allocate your income accordingly. This is a journey worth taking, friends. This is the first step towards financial stability. Try budgeting with the 60-30-10 rule today. Thank you for joining us today on this journey towards financial freedom. We hope this video has shed light on the power of the 60-30-10 rule and how it can revolutionize your financial health. If you found this video helpful and want to continue learning more about mastering your finances, please like this video, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful financial tips. Your support is greatly appreciated. Remember, the journey to financial freedom starts with a single step, and that step could be as simple as implementing the 60-30-10 rule in your budgeting today. Thank you again for your time, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.